Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Are you going to buy a hosting for your blogging or e-commerce website? If yes, then stop. We have come up with the aspects you should be looking into first before purchasing the domain. We will help you in choosing the best and cheapest web hosting for WordPress. Also, this is not sponsored, so you need not worry as I'll be giving my honest and unbiased opinion about choosing the best hosting provider. So let's start with the parameters which we are going to consider for comparing the hosting providers. So we will discuss the performance of the website in the form of speed and uptime. Next, we will discuss the price we need to pay along with the cost benefits it comes with. Further, we will discuss about the optimization of the website on the basis of caching and CDN. Then, we will consider security and backup parameters. Further, we will look into the comparison based on resource allocation, considering bandwidth and storage provided. We will also look into the various WordPress features that each hosting provider comes up with to make the task easy. Lastly, we'll see who is the best for customer support and refund in case needed. So, we will analyze the following hosting platforms on all these parameters: A2, Bluehost, ChemiCloud, DreamHost, FastComet, HostGator, Hostinger, Namecheap, and SiteGround. I have chosen the widely searched and used hosting platforms and have mentioned in the alphabetical format over here. Now, let's deep dive into each parameter one by one. So, let's start with a comparison on the basis of performance. It has two parts: speed and uptime. Speed refers to the faster loading times. It is very crucial for user experience and SEO. It results in happier visitors and better search engine rankings. Uptime is the amount of time a server stays up and runs without any interruptions. A higher uptime percentage indicates a more reliable hosting service. So, if we see in this table, SiteGround stands out with an impressive average loading speed of 1.22 seconds and Bluehost stands second with the average speed of 1.26 seconds. Talking about the uptime, Hostinger and SiteGround have an uptime of 100% over the last 90 days. So, in the performance criteria, SiteGround is the clear winner. Now, let's come to price. It has three parts: cost, availability of free domain, and email. Cost is an important factor in all the decisions. It includes cost to purchase the hosting, domain name, and domain privacy. We have bifurcated the yearly cost of each plan for single website package and multiple website package as it is different in both cases. The hosting provider may or may not provide the free domains and an professional email ID at no extra cost in their package. So let's see the table to know about each platform. We can see in the table the cost for a single website versus cost of multiple websites. Also, A2 and Bluehost does not provide free domain and Namecheap provides non.com domains. Also, the Hostinger provides domain name with the multiple website packs. Talking about the free emails, except for A2, all others are providing a free email on the base plan. Now, talking about who is the winner. In this case, we can say that in case of multiple websites, DreamHost is a clear winner. But for single website, we have three winners as the total price comes out to be the same. The price of DreamHost and Hostinger host and getting our own domain name is same. Namecheap is even more cheaper if you are okay without .com domain. Now let's talk about optimization. It is divided into two parts: built-in caching and CDN. There are three levels of caching required by website to make it even faster. First is to cache your static data, second is to cache the dynamic data, and third and most important is the one that caches the DB queries. Second is content delivery network integration, which enhances website loading speed by serving the data from the closest server by decreasing the distance between where the content is stored and where it needs to go. On all these parameters, Bluehost and SiteGround are the winners as both of them provides built-in caching with base plan. Talking about CDN, only DreamHost is not providing it. Others are providing it with a base plan or higher plans. But A2 is giving the CDN for 1 GB only. Now let's come to security and backup. In this, we will see who provides malware scanning, backups, and SSL. Malware scanning protects websites from malicious code and hack attacks. Therefore, it is very crucial. Backups helps you in restoring the data in case of any issue. And SSL is very important for encrypting the request that comes to your website. It adds so much trust in the minds of users, and it is must for websites that have payment in any form. So, here in the table we can see that all the hosting providers gives free already installed SSL. In case of backups, 4 of them provides daily backups, and for malware scanning, except for ChemiCloud and HostGators, others are providing it. So in this case, our overall winners are FastCommit and SiteGround. FastCommit also has a very good security from DDoS attack. SiteGround also proactively update their WF rules for protection of website from attacks. Now let's go to the next parameter, that is comparison based on resource allocation. We will consider bandwidth and storage here. Bandwidth is the total number of users that can visit a website, and storage is the amount of space provided to save data on the server. If we see in the table, for multi-website plan, most of the hosting providers like Bluehost, DreamHost, HostGator, A2, Namecheap gives unlimited space. For single website, A2 gives 100 GB, while Bluehost, DreamHost, and Hostinger gives 50 GB only. Talking about bandwidth, only FastCommit and SiteGround has a limit on this. So the overall winners in this case is A2. Now let's talk about WordPress features these hosting providers come up with. First is whether the hosting provider assists with the website migration from existing WordPress websites to their platform. Second is whether it comes up with the automatic updates for WordPress core, themes, and plugins as they ensure better security and functionality. Third is the option of one-click WordPress installation. It is the ease with which you can install WordPress on your hosting. Fourth is availability of staging environment. It allows you to test changes before applying them to your live website. Last is where the servers are located. It becomes very crucial factor because closer the server to the target audience, faster the site would load and better will be the SEO. Now, if we see the table, except for HostGator, all platforms provide website migration. Automatic updates are provided by few. Except for Namecheap, everyone else provides one-click WordPress installation. Talking about the staging environment, only A2 provides it at base plan. And about server location, it depends on your customer base. Do choose a geography where your target audience resides and then check it if your favorite hosting has the servers there. There are few hosting platforms which provides worldwide support. So in this case, overall winner is A2. Lastly, let's talk about customer support and refund policy. If you don't find a perfect match, you can ask for the refund if the hosting platforms have the policies. They have also provided the validity of the refund policy. They also have many modes of customer supports. You can choose which one works best for you from the email, phone, and chat. If we see in the table, all the hosting companies except Bluehost has the refund policy, and the time frame within which you can claim is maximum for DreamHost. SiteGround provides the best customer support, and all the other hosting providers have live chat as medium to connect to the customer support. They have other medium as well, as you can see in this table. Now let's come to the conclusion. So, if we see that some hosting providers perform best on one criteria and some on others. So overall, all are good in one form or the other. So you can choose which criteria is most important for you and hence which hosting provider suits you. But in case all of the above mentioned criteria are taken as equal, then we come up with this table. In this table, we have given the rank of 1 to 5 to each hosting provider on each parameter. Then we have summed it up. Here we can see that A2, Hostinger and SiteGround turns out to be the best hosting platforms. You can see from this table which hosting provider resonates more with you according to the criteria more important for you. Here 1 means the lowest and 5 means the highest. For example, SiteGround is best for performance, therefore it is ranked 5. Now, if we talk about the best hosting platform for e-commerce, we have to understand that due to the nature of the website, it attracts a large number of visitors and should be at its best performance all the time. So, e-commerce website needs the following the most. First, the best security measures including malware scanning, daily backups and SSL. Secondly, it needs best page speed and maximum uptime for best performance. Thirdly, it requires optimized page with CDN integration and built-in caching. Lastly, it needs best customer support in case of any issues. We can see that SiteGround performs very high on all these parameters. Therefore, it is the best choice for e-commerce websites. Although this is my personal opinion on the basis of research I have done. You can research more if required. So that's all from my side. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more such content. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.